Well, I'm out here at this burned down house behind that tree. I actually just got the word that the guy who owns it died. The neighbor just came over and told me. His name was Philip. So, I mean, he was in his 80s. I don't know what he died from. I guess I probably should have asked, but he'd given me permission. You know, I put all this here because it was grown up 5 foot high with brush, and he was trying to sell the property. And figured he needed to mow it, so he was over here with a zero turn, and I saw him. Anytime I'd see somebody here, I'd check up on it. So I seen him, talked to him for a while, and he's like, yeah, I need this bush hog. Well, my bush hog is broke right now. I called him back later and said, hey, you know, it just dawned on me, if I disc in a crop, it'll be like as if I mowed it. He said, yeah, go ahead. So I disced in the sorghum. This is my best patch. I mean, I think you can see there's the head of my mower. Some of it's about up to my neck. There might be a stalk or two that's head high. And I'm here harvesting off some of it. My little bag mower. I think this is about the cheapest silage investment one could possibly make. A bag mower and some garbage barrels. But I'm feeding it out today. Feeding it to the pigs and goats. They love it. And it turns out that if you've got the moisture, you can mow sorghum quite a bit. I did plant some cowpea in here with it, but it didn't really have such a great showing. I got quite a bit of briars and weeds coming up with it in the thinner spots. There's a cowpea right over there. Yeah, that's some cowpea right there, but not a lot. I didn't put much in here either. At the time, I only had a little bit of cowpea seeds. One interesting thing is look how tall clover can grow. That's above my knee. That's 3 inches above my knee. So you can get a whole lot of nitrogen and a whole lot of biomass from a clover if you put it with a tall, dense, fast-growing crop. It'll keep up. And to me, that's all the more reason to sow legumes with every cover crop that you would plant. You know, they fix atmospheric nitrogen through the rhizobacterium that colonizes them. And the more good bacteria you can get in your soil, the more alive your soil is, the more robust, the more it's going to mineralize, the more it's going to solubilize the available minerals. All of the minerals that are sitting in the soil are generally in a non-soluble form. That's how they haven't washed away. God wasn't stupid when he built the system. Clay's got high cation exchange capacity, meaning it's got a lot of charge. It's got a strong affinity for base minerals. And these minerals are in a non-soluble form until they are digested by bacteria, soil bacteria. And then they release a gaseous, soluble form for uptake by your plants. If they end up in your plants, then that mineral ends up in your livestock. And if it ends up in you from eating the livestock, even better. But if we didn't have, if the mineral was in a soluble form, the rains would wash it away and we would have none. That's what sandy soil's problem is. It's got low affinity for binding and holding on to minerals. So it always washes out. That's why it takes a lot of fertilizer to run on sandy soil. Food for thought. Thanks for watching. God bless.